Hello and welcome, this is Edgerunner Code, and on this video, me and my friend Sora and Locust will analyze the Postcards of Night City trailer, released on the third episode of Night City Wire. When recording this, we sort of went off rail and the whole thing had 2 hours long. I cut it down the best I could and it still had just over an hour or so of length, so I split this analysis into 8 episodes. For this first episode, we will discuss the first 15 seconds of the trailer and I will play it without any interruption first. So no more ado and let's get started.
Today's news is Nova Max.
Hi there. New to Night City? It's not so bad here.
How we feeling today? Cause I feel amazing.
So yeah, on this frame, is this sort of a talk show, do you think? What do you think that's going on here?
Well, it's one of the major factions of the world of Cyberpunk, which is the media, because they have a pretty strong hold on the people as a whole, especially in Night City. So this is probably like a daily talk show talking about the things going on in Night City, going on in the United States as a whole, and just kind of discussing about the latest things and kind of her giving her spiel on everything that's going on and her opinion of it.
The show is called A Tuned In, which is sort of a strange name, but I think it's fitting. And the vibes is really like 80s or something.
This is extremely like 1980, 85 era looking, like Breakfast Club, Back to the Future style 80s, bright colors, all the weird shapes and everything. The Daisy Dukes shorts / leather jacket going on with the blue and the yellow. I love that it's the Cyberpunk colors too, the blue and the yellow. She has what it looked like a neon light up bra and earrings. That's actually lit. Yeah, so her whole vibe is bright colors and being loud and in your face.
Super loud. Other than this guy here with spread legs in the back with a TV head. It's so weird. All right, the next one is the same shot of her. I noticed on this shot that she has this red eyes. It looks like those Kairoshi. My bet is that it's sort of a teleprompter that is going on on her eyes. So
yeah, it might be that she has a teleprompter in her crochet implant, which would make sense. Honestly, that would make talking so much easier, man. With scripting,
I know, right?
Have your script right in your eyes. Okay, so this looks to be V's apartment. So like in 2018 demo, we had that first view of Night City when Tim V opens up her window and you get a brief view of Night City. As we can see here, it's completely changed. So for instance, that mega building in the back, I don't remember that being there, or if it was
this
like
one here,
very
yes.
dim color.
No.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't.
It's now
there.
like the purple and pink colors, which looks fantastic. I mean, I love the way they did mega buildings. And you got the Riot Club in the very back up there.
Actually, wait a second. This Riot here, I think it's showcased on the Trauma Team comics, the exact same building. Wow, I had not noticed that. Yeah, it's the exact same of Trauma Team comics. I was saying, have you noticed how much cleaner the skyscrapers are? Like, that's so less ads when you compare with 2018. And I think that's a positive change, because I was sort of afraid of seeing over and over and over and over the same ads. And I like how they dialed down a little bit to make it more, I don't know, clean maybe.
Yeah, they wanted to make it look more, because you gotta remember too, in 2018 they really didn't have the assets that they do now. Like then they was kind of like stock assets that they had built. So now they have full-on assets to give variety to the same. So you got Nicola down there next to the palm trees, and then you have mac and cheeses, which I bet that's delicious.
This also changed. We didn't have this fake grass here or this AV pad.
Does that mean V has a pool? That's kind of lit if that's the case.
Oh yeah, I haven't noticed that.
That's a pool right there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's fancy. This is the same shot we saw in 2018 as well, right? Is near the mega building apparently, because we can see it's on Kabuki, right?
And you have Holt for mayor, which is one of the new candidates for the mayor of Night City, up there at the very top.
He's on the same party of the current mayor, right? What's the name of the guy? The current mayor,
I actually forget his name offhand.
Yeah,
but he's in the same.
He's on the
group,
back, right? Yeah, he's the guy in the back here. Brain gas, which is an interesting ad. And it's good to know that they still do recycling.
Even in 2077, there's recycling.
I love the details of I love the details of the air vents here, the air conditioners. Another shot for Night City, because Night City is the main character of this game, right? It's not V, it's not Johnny. This is the city. This looks like it's the poor area of Watson, like it's Kabuki apparently. I don't know. There's slums here. It's sort of a market. I'm not 100%
Well, you
sure
know,
where that is.
it's in a similar district to where V's place is, because if you look to the right there, you can see that same mega building.
Oh yeah.
But this is
yeah,
just a
it
closer
is.
view of
Yeah.
the outside view of V's apartment.
Yeah, that's true. All right. This shot I never seen before. This. I mean, most of those shots we never seen before. I love this huge vent here. Is this a mega building? The same mega building? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a mega building, and then like.
Yeah.
You can see down there below the big fan is actually some housing for some of
Yeah.
the people of Night City. You can see the trash, like you can see the fence right next to it, so people don't fall off the edge there, and the trash bins and whatnot.
And the details on the buildings, like air conditioning unit, some clothes. It's so much details. And the street super tiny. Like those buildings are so tall. One thing that I think we're gonna be able to check upcoming frame is that the buildings, they look sort of small because even though they are super tall, they are super wide as well. So make look like them and they're not that tall because they're so wide and so close together. It's hard to get a sense of scale of Night City because it's so different from what we have in the real world, right?
It's really different, especially with how everything is condensed. And I mean, even in the game world, they've said that there's a lot of both horizontal and vertical exploration that you can do. So a lot of these buildings you'll be able to go inside of.
Yeah. Very nice shot of this. Looks like it's Arasaka waterfront, or am I mistaken here?
I would say this because you got there's like a tower there, or one of.
This really looks like industrial and clean, so it's probably Arasaka. Because you probably remember on the lore book of Cyberpunk, there is this description of the Arasaka waterfront that says that they have state-of-the-art factories there, and you will be shot on sight if you try to trespass them property. So.
Then we have another mega building there to the left.
Yep, and those mega buildings are so huge. I mean, each segment of those have about 20 floors, so it's like 60 to 80 floors high. That's so big.
There's another one in the background away from it.
Oh yeah,
Alright, go
here.
back to the mega
yeah,
building. And
There's
there's back
one
to the mega
Oh,
building.
there's one
look,
here.
look right
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
I
and
think
there's
it looks
another
smaller
one
than
here.
the one.
There's another one here. Yet another.
So they're pretty much everywhere. That's the main housing for people.
Yeah, another talk show, right?
That's another person in the media.
I love the arms and all. And she also looks like she has this red eye, so maybe that's actually a teleprompter after all. Maybe. What do you think about this? What's your take on what that is? It looks like a talk show because there's chairs, but maybe.
Well, maybe she's into the tech and like cyberware and new weaponry, because on one hand you have the Mantis blade you can see there. You see what looks like a Ripper Doc's arm there to the left of the Mantis blade.
Yeah, that's
And at the bottom, probably that's a rocket launcher arm, I would assume,
Mhm.
from the way it looks. And then to the left side, you have some weapons. So maybe this is a talk show about weaponry, new cyberware coming out, new tech, and things of that sort, because it's very tech looking as far as the setup goes. And again, it has the blue and yellow colors to go with the cyberpunk vibe.
This weapon here, I know that is from Midnight Arms. I don't know if I don't know if this is an assault rifle or what.
That one on top is definitely an SMG, and I would probably say it's from Kang Tao.
Alright, that will be all for this first episode. We do have 7 more down the line, so to not miss any of that and much more Cyberpunk 2077 content, don't forget to subscribe to both here and Southern Locust channel. Link to all that is on the video description. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.